What if you could run 3 social media accounts, post every single day, and spend less than an hour a week on it? That's not a hypothetical. It's what's possible with the AI tools available right now. Let me show you exactly how. Welcome back to Node Pulse. Social media marketing is one of those things that every business owner knows they should be doing, but almost no one is doing consistently because it's time-consuming and most people don't know what to post. AI has changed that completely. Today, I'm walking you through the exact AI toolkit for social media marketing, what tools to use, how to use them, and the workflow that lets you create a week's worth of content in a single sitting. Let's go. The hardest part of posting consistently isn't the actual posting. It's coming up with things to say. AI solves this instantly. The best prompt framework for social media content is what I call the content pillar prompt. Here's how it works. Tell the AI your niche, your audience, and 3 to 5 content pillars, the main themes you want to talk about. Then ask it to generate 10 posts for each pillar. Example, I run a YouTube channel about AI tools for small businesses. My audience is small business owners aged 30-55. My content pillars are AI productivity tips, AI tool reviews, business automation, income generation with AI, and AI news. Generate 10 Instagram caption ideas for each pillar, including a hook, value, and call to action. One prompt, 50 post ideas. That's a month of daily content planned in under 5 minutes. Then for each post, you refine. Rewrite this caption for Instagram. Make the hook punchier, keep it under 150 words, end with a question to drive comments. The AI will iterate as many times as you need. Here's an important nuance. The best social media posts feel personal and authentic. AI gives you the structure and the starting point. Your job is to inject your personality, your specific experiences, and your genuine perspective. A post that says, "I spent 3 hours trying to get this AI tool to work, and here's what I learned," will always outperform one that reads like generic marketing copy, even if both were written with AI assistance. Captions are half the battle. You also need visuals that stop the scroll. Here's the AI toolkit for that. For image creation, Midjourney and DALL-E 3 are the leaders. For social media, DALL-E 3 through ChatGPT Plus is fast and good enough for most branded content. Canva's AI features, especially their text-to-image tool and magic design, are great for people who want to keep everything in one place. For video thumbnails and graphics, Canva AI plus their template library is honestly hard to beat for speed. Describe what you want, it generates options, you customize. For Reels and TikTok-style video content, tools like InVideo AI and Pictory let you go from script to produced video in under 30 minutes. You give it a script or a topic, it pulls stock footage, generates voiceover, adds captions, the whole thing. The key is building a visual brand kit first. Your color palette, fonts, logo placement, and style guidelines. Get this set up in Canva once, and then every piece of AI-generated content can be quickly adapted to match your brand. Consistency and visual identity is what makes social media accounts look professional rather than scattered. Creating content is step 1. Getting it in front of people consistently is step 2. Tools like Buffer, Later, and Metricool all now have AI features built in. But the real power move is repurposing. One piece of content should become 5 or more. Here's the workflow. Record or write one long-form piece, a YouTube video, a blog post, a podcast episode. Then use AI to repurpose it across every platform. Prompt, here is a transcript of my YouTube video. Create. 1. A LinkedIn post summarizing the main insight. 2. 3 Twitter X posts pulling out the best standalone points. 3. An Instagram caption with a hook and CTA. 4. A TikTok script under 60 seconds covering the top takeaway. One video becomes 5 pieces of platform-native content in minutes. If you're not doing this, you're leaving massive reach on the table. The economics of repurposing are compelling. A YouTube video that took 4 hours to produce can generate content for every platform you're active on. For every week of the month, it gets views. The marginal cost of repurposing that video into social posts is 30 minutes. That's a 5x increase in content surface area for a fraction of the original production time. Beyond content creation, AI can help you actually think strategically about social media. This is underused. Once a month, export your social media analytics and paste them into Claude. Ask it, here are my last 30 days of Instagram analytics. Which content types are performing best? What do my top posts have in common? What should I do more of and less of? You'll get a data-driven content strategy recommendation in seconds. For competitive analysis, here are 10 of my competitors' top posts. Paste them. What patterns do you notice and what performs well for them? What hooks are they using? What content gaps do I see that I could fill? AI turns analytics, which most people ignore because interpreting data is hard, into clear, actionable insights. Use it. One specific use. Identify the top performing posts in your niche by searching a hashtag and looking at the posts with the most engagement. Feed those to AI and ask what they have in common. This reverse engineers what works in your specific niche rather than following generic post more video advice that may or may not apply to your audience. Here's how to put all of this together into a system that takes 1 hour per week. Monday morning, 60 minutes. Open ChatGPT or Claude. Generate 14 captions, 2 per day for the week across your most important platforms. Generate image prompts for each. Run those through DALL-E or Canva AI. Schedule everything in Buffer or Later. Done. The other 6 days and 23 hours of the week, let it run automatically. This isn't a future promise. People are doing this today. The businesses winning on social media in 2026 are the ones that figured out how to use AI to maintain consistency without burning out. The one caveat: real-time engagement, responding to comments, engaging with followers' content, participating in trending conversations, still requires you to show up in real time. AI can help you draft responses, but the engagement part is human. Think of it this way. AI handles the broadcast side, posting content. You handle the conversation side, engaging with responses. Together, that's a complete social media strategy. Building an audience from zero is the hardest part of social media, and it's where most people quit. AI gives you a tactical edge here that few people are using effectively. The fastest organic growth strategy on any platform in 2026 is niche consistency, combined with high response rate. Here's where AI helps. Identify the 10 most engaged accounts in your niche, feed a sample of their top posts to Claude, and ask, what do these posts have in common structurally? What makes them shareable? What questions do they answer? Use those insights to reverse engineer the content style that already resonates with your target audience. Second AI growth tactic: comment to content strategy. Go to posts in your niche with lots of comments. Copy the most common questions and concerns from the comment section. Give them to ChatGPT and ask, turn these 20 questions into 20 separate Instagram post ideas that answer each one directly. Now you're creating content that you already know your audience wants because they asked for it publicly. This is a hack that consistently outperforms generic post ideas prompts. Third, use AI to help you write bios, pinned posts, and profile descriptions that communicate your value proposition clearly. Most people's social media bios are vague. Helping people build better businesses means nothing. I share proven AI tools that help small business owners cut admin time in half, is specific, scannable, and attracts the right followers. Ask Claude to rewrite your bio 5 different ways and pick the one that's most specific and compelling. Growth compounds. The advantage of AI-assisted content is that you can iterate faster, test more topics, publish more consistently, respond to what's working faster. A human trying to do all of this manually burns out. An AI-assisted workflow runs indefinitely. To summarize, use AI for caption generation using content pillars. Use AI image tools for scroll-stopping visuals. Repurpose every piece of long-form content into platform-native posts. Use AI to analyze your data and sharpen your strategy, and build a 1-hour weekly workflow that runs on autopilot. Social media doesn't have to be a full-time job anymore. With these tools, it's a 1-hour-a-week system. If this was useful, subscribe. I put out AI tool breakdowns like this every week. Tell me in the comments, which platform are you struggling with most? YouTube, Instagram, TikTok? I'll do deep dives on the platforms you ask about. See you next time. Script 032, Node Pulse, AI for social media.